961, the sound of the streets. That was the carbon copy rhythm. I know y'all love that one. Ezel and Ishmael, the Demolition Man, in studio with us. Want to welcome special guests. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and the greater population of Trinidad and Tobago.
Chef Jason
I'm in
Peru.
the building! The original bubbling star himself, live and direct in the 96.1 FM. And, we come to lockdown 96.1. That's what I come to do.
That's the
brother.
plan.
That's the plan right now. I'm looking outside there, where your selectors, and I seen all the barricades in the road. The whole place locked down already. That's what come down.
You walk with a full staff
I with a full squad. It's what I have outside, brother.
Yeah, but you didn't bring any food, though.
I didn't bring any food. But you know what? Certain measures must be taken into place when you see we on lockdown. I can't be walking with that food, this and that. It's like a coup right now, brother. A coup in 96.1. I come to shell down the place.
Jason, tell me.
Tell
The transition over the years with you.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, your first love being food. And then going to school, learning here locally and abroad. Coming back home, I know you teach as well.
Yes.
And then the transition into television. And then now into music. Let me ask you this. Has the passion for the music was that there all through those years leading up?
I like how you say that. It has been there all throughout the course of the year. I grew up in a household. I'm a culture baby. If anyone knows where my family is surrounded around, is around music. My dad, who is Ezel, Peru, he is a pioneer when it comes to calypso and soca. He is the individual who throws fets. He's a promoter. He manages calypsonians like Lord Kitchener, Arrow, these guys, Nelson, Gypsy, Relate, all these guys. So from a toddler, I was inside of the music. It was keep on ringing in my ears. I was all in the studios all the time hearing the music. So I had a natural love for music. I have a beautiful love for our culture in Trinidad and Tobago and every genre that we push out here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
But the beauty about chutney soca is something that touches my heart. I love it dearly. Now, as a chef, I am an individual that's very passionate and skillful about what I do in the kitchen. The thing about it is that I have gone through quite a prolific career in terms, as you say, lecturing, being on television and so forth like that. I'm a very brave individual. And if I would like to do something to contribute towards our culture here in Trinidad and Tobago, I will do it. And I keep on saying this over and over. I love doing what I do, but at the same time, I believe that music and food meshes so well together.
It's so true.
Because when you have to go to these fetes, people always studying what is on the fete menu.
True, the all-inclusive, yes, definitely.
Who perform in, but who come in? They have Chinese food, they have this food, they have Japanese. So the music and the food kind of mesh together. But when I cooking on television, I'm a man that I always bubbling and singing at the same time. People saying, but why you don't get your own music to sing too, brother?
You see?
You see what I mean?
There it was born. It was born.
It came into that origin, man. That's where it came from itself.
Beautiful. So tell me, I know was last year was your first time stepping out under the performance banner of Jason Peru. Tell
Correct,
me
yes.
From then to now, how has that experience been for you?
It has been phenomenal. I must say that I don't mean to say this in any negative way, but being a chef, or how we see chefs throughout the world, we are coming to a point in time where we are getting a lot of fame now, and people are realizing the importance of what chefs contribute to nutrition and so forth like that. With the whole advent of Food Network and whatnot like that.
Right.
And I've been getting a lot of support with, especially my shows and as a chef here within our region here in Trinidad and Tobago. But the thing is about the music was done in a marketing perspective. Reason being, last year I continue having a lot of shows on television, and I was dominating the television. But at the same time, I wanted to also market myself as a brand of Chef Jason, musically also, to help push that brand.
Okay, I got you.
I see myself not as only as a chef, but I believe as a showman. I believe that I have the ability to not only cook, but at the same time to entertain.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
And you do that on screen.
And you do it on screen.
Yeah, when you're there with your guests and you're cooking, it's a full performance in itself.
Exactly. It's not easy to cook, entertain, speak, explain, and keep an audience.
That's right, definitely.
It's very difficult.
That's performing.
That's performing in its own right. So I believe I had some of those a little bit of power within me, and I wanted to transcend it over to the music because I always had a passion for the music. So I brought it out to help with my marketing. My marketing. But the thing is, I am also a student of marketing. I am nearly finishing doing my master's degree in media and marketing.
Okay.
So I am serious about this entertainment and showmanship that I'm taking it the direction for television and radio. So all of this is just more or less like just guiding me and molding me and getting me ready. for the past year, I have received a considerable amount of assistance and endorsements to assist me in what I do as a chef, music-wise, but also in the food, for traveling. So not only do I go away and cook and I do special events, but I'm in the realm of music also. Wonderful. I have the ability to perform also, because they see me as an individual that could cook and sing.
So who are some of those people who, as you say, have fully endorsed you? I
have to say, throughout my career, especially in cooking, I have to give big thanks to B-Mobile. B-Mobile jumped on board with me and they assisted me, especially with doing my cooking shows. They realized that I was a showman. Right. And they were the first individuals to bring a chef onto the 4G network and to do a cooking show underneath that whole portfolio. I have to give big, large up to my main sponsor right now, Chief Brand Products. The song I sing last year, If You Hurry for Curry, Girl, Come. Watch that. Chief jump on that and they went with it. And we did the jingle over, and they have been endorsing me throughout the course of the year. I've been traveling with them and developing products and testing and so forth like that. Yeah. Right? I mean, it's phenomenal. I have to give thanks to Fanatic Kitchen Studio, which is the environment in which I shoot my show.
Right, we were talking about that earlier on. The whole vibe of that environment, yeah?
CNMG, I'm on television now on that new contract with them. So, I mean, it's growing and I'm getting a little more assistance and a little more, how I could put it. How I say, push into the direction, push and encouragement, motivation to do what I do.
So let's talk about the music now and the people that you've been working with that, and of course the new songs that you have. Well, let's talk about that.
If anyone knows Chutney Soca, they would know that when you talk about Chutney Soca, the ace in the business is Mr. Rishi Mahatu. Dr. Maha himself.
Maha, oh God.
Dr. Maha
You're talking
himself.
Maha Studios.
Right?
All right.
Dr. Maha. And this is second year I've been recording with him.
Yeah.
We did the initial song Bubble With Me last year, and it was produced by him and two-time Chutney Soca Mona, K.I.
Okay.
K.I. is my boy. That's my good friend.
Big up to K.I.
I have a good rapport, good camera. That's my brother. Mm-hmm. And I have few friends, but I relate to him very well, right. And he's very supportive of what I do. So because of that, I keep him very close to my heart also, right? So he produced last year, and also the same team came back again this year. This year. And we did it again. So Maha and K.I. And I'm very proud about this year because this is my first time that I'm actually co-writing a song.
Oh, because I was going to ask if you had a hand in it. People have
been urging me to say, but chef, a creative man like you should be able to put pen to paper. I say I might be good in the menus, but I know about the whole literal works. I test myself this year. Big ups to K.I. because he co-wrote the song with me. Okay. And I did. I helped us also. Also, we have a nice family in Maha. I have individuals like Vikash also, who also co-wrote with me. Also, he helped with the bridge. So it's a nice family that we have in the Maha Studios. Rishi, his wife, and so forth like that. And we do things, and it's sustained that way.
A serious collaborative effort.
I don't have hundreds and hundreds of individuals around me when I'm doing projects. I just have a
strong team.
And I believe in them.
Right.
I believe in them, and I have to have trust in them. And I must say big up to Dr. Maha. He's a fellow who he's a doctor. I tell him he's a doctor because he must have patience to deal with me.
Let's get to the music.
Let's get to the music, but
Chef Jason Peru, introduce this tune to the world.
This is my brand new song, my Chutney Soca for 2016. The name of this song is Lockdown. It's produced by Dr. Maha himself, written by myself and K.I. And I'm here to unleash it to the 96.1 and the greater population of Trinidad and Tobago. Let's turn Trinidad and Tobago onto the lockdown, bro. You run it! It happened when I turned 18. I might get it from my genes. I always like plenty woman, but I can't deal with them demands. They always want me time of day, always begging me to stay. Every time they want to meet, when I cook they want to eat. Look, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I just cannot be on lockdown. I cannot be on the
Running this
need to stay. Every time they want to meet, when I cook they want to eat. Look, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I just cannot be on lockdown. I cannot be on lockdown. Whoa, Look, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I just cannot be on lockdown. Hey.
Chef Jason Peru, it's called Lockdown. Chutney Soca at its finest. I know you're competing next year for sure. Yes?
I'm going all out this year, boy. I believe in the song, and I think it's time for me to show a little bit of improvement. A little bit of growth also at the same time. If you're doing something, I always believe in putting your full 2 feet forward.
Right,
And just
definitely.
going all front. I mean, you have nothing to lose, you know.
Of course not.
You just have
Yeah,
to be
you're good.
brave, believe in yourself, and this is what I exude. I always try to inspire individuals, because if I could do something, because I was never really anybody to like a scholar in anything in school or anything like that. I put my best foot forward. I learned my work. I passed my exams, this, that, and the next. And before I knew it, I found my true passion of being a chef.
Right.
And it has brought me to this point where I feel that I've succeeded. At the same time, I figured that I want to try the music, man. I want to go forward with it and whatnot like that. And I have to do that same template, brother.
And as you talked about the relationship with you and KI and the whole Maha family, so a possibility of you performing the song with the band at times at certain events, KI and the band.
You never know. You never know. You never know, boy. You never know. But at the same time, I appreciate the help that I get from my colleagues and so forth like that. But at the same time, I need to also be independent,
Right.
and I need to also foster my own, and that is very important. I appreciate the help and all these different things, but there's a time you have to stand on your 2 feet.
Of course, and you're growing as an individual in the
exactly,
business.
in
Yeah.
the business, you know. So you have to develop your own identity. And you know what sort of flavors you exude. Flavors, you see the words? Flavors.
You can't leave it out. It's part of who you
Part of
are.
what I do, but at the same time, man, I love it to death. And I'm glad that I'm here to come and share it with you guys and the greater population.
I
of Trinidad and
appreciate
Tobago,
you being here, man, for real.
I always
Bringing that
appreciate
energy and
man.
that positive
I always
vibe.
appreciate that. I know 96.1 has always been there, always pushing the culture for Trinidad and Tobago for all the many, many years that you guys have been around. And with such a great and efficient staff, I must say you all have it on lockdown here, man. I love it. And I always lock down to 96.1.
Tell the world out there how they can find you on social media if they want to follow you, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Well,
etc.
they can check me definitely. I'm on all social handles. My main social handle is at Chef Jason Peru. That's ChefJasonPeru. Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, and there's one more. I forget. YouTube. That's it.
Okay,
Correct?
got everything.
Everything there. So that's the same handle. You check it out, and I have. Not only my Instagram is very exciting, but you see some crazy stuff on side there. I mean, I always posting dishes. So I'm inside the kitchen and I'm just taking pictures and sending it up one time, and people be like, "Where are you? We want to come and eat."
So let me ask you this real quick before you leave.
Okay.
Let's talk about the chef thing. What's your favorite dish to cook, to prepare for people?
What's my favorite
Yeah.
dish to probably prepare for people? I will tell you something. There's so many dishes, and it's kind of like asking a musician what's their favorite song. But I would tell you, I love to make authentic Indian food.
Okay.
I'm not talking about chana and aloo.
Right.
I'm talking about, I like to make that like the matar paneer. I love the naan. I love the lamb roja and josh. That sort of stuff. It's a skillful cuisine. And I like to make that. But I only make that for their individuals that I really, really do love. I only cook for individual for 2 people. Yeah, I have to love you, or it have to be that I walk in.
Chef Jason Peru, thanks for passing through.
I appreciate the love, man. Thanks for having me today. And you guys have a blessed day, man.
Yeah, man, you
You'll
too.
have some great vibes going on
The
inside here.
man
and
came and locked down the place.
I was privileged to be part of it today, man. Lock it down, bro. And you all get supported. You're requested out there in Trinidad and Tobago. And we go lock down in 2016, man.
Want to eat. They always want my time of day, always begging me to stay every time.